Well, if we're really being honest about it, there's really only one big show in MMA at any rate anymore, and that's the UFC. And if I really wanted to cement my legacy as the fighter that I want to be remembered by, then I'm going to have to be in the UFC to make that happen. And I think that this is the opportunity to really shine at this point. And not only, it's not that I haven't been beating people up and good people over the last 10 years, 12 years, but now here's the opportunity to give everyone the chance to see it and prove it to a crowd that is largely ignorant of my existence. But just because you don't believe the devil's in the corners doesn't mean he's not waiting to come out at some point. I think we're all just biding our time for epic apocalyptic revenge. We don't really converse all that often. We've had really pleasant exchanges anytime we've seen each other, and I don't really think there's anything to be concerned about. And people would come up to me and go, "Oh, Dana this and Dana that." And I'm like, well, actually, as much as you'd probably love to hear me throw that guy under the bus or something, Dana doesn't. I don't think it's anything like that. It's like I don't talk to him. He's not directly trying to prevent me to do. I think it's really just all a matter of how it lined up business-wise for both parties. So I don't really have any doubts that the UFC, that my UFC run here is going to have any Dana White, Josh Barnett, cataclysmic battles. Well, that is true, and that my entire motivation is to go in and destroy people and leave, bloody piles of broken bones and shattered skulls. But that being said, that's how you get the spoils of war. When the battlefield the smoke is clearing and there's nothing but the dead laying around you, then you can go ahead and you can take all the trinkets and all the gold and the weapons left over, whatever you want. It's really, you get to write the history and you get to take home all the spoils. Logically, if I'm going out there and I'm crushing everybody, then I'm going to get a title shot. And I don't really see it as something that's avoidable for my opponents or for the company at some point. I don't worry about the external things. I deal with what's important to me, what's important from within myself and what I'm trying to accomplish, and I know everything else will line up. Not to mention, I've already got a pretty gold belt. It's also a matter of me showing hey, I'm still the champ. I'm going to take that belt back. I'm going to put it in its right hands.